Well, once again, it turns out that Officer Matt Kenny shot 19-year-old Tony Robinson during an altercation at an apartment in Madison in early March.
And he will not be charged in that case. News 8's Kyle Dimke has more on this decision. He's live in our newsroom tonight. Kyle.
Well, Mike and Martha, the Dane County District Attorney Ismael Ozanne is the first black district attorney in Wisconsin, and he said it's through that lens that he views this case. But his decision is not based on emotion, it's based on the facts. Ozanne says after reading through more than 800 pages of reports, talking to witnesses, and seeing autopsy results, he found no wrongdoing by Officer Matt Kenny. The DA says there were 3 911 calls before Kenny arrived on scene, saying that Robinson was on drugs, running through traffic, and assaulting some of the callers and people in the apartment. Ozanne says when Officer Kenny made entry into the apartment, Robinson turned to attack him.
He said Tony Robinson immediately turned the corner and struck him with a closed fist on the left side of his head, knocking him back and into the wall on his right. He indicated he was afraid he would be struck again and lose consciousness or hit his head falling backwards on the stairs, and that his firearm would be taken and used to shoot him and possibly the other person in the apartment.
And after the announcement was made, peaceful protests started and members of Tony Robinson's family offered their reaction to the decision.
I actually couldn't stay in the room. I'm heartbroken and I'm angry. I'm more than upset. It's almost something I can't even describe right now.
One day I hope you have the opportunity to know who he was, because I will miss him the rest of my life. When you guys go home and you don't deal with this anymore, this is a forever thing with me. And I just want to say this is politics and not justice.
Tony Robinson's mother says she is not surprised by the district attorney's decision, and she says she doesn't think the investigation was thorough enough.
All right, thanks a lot, Kyle. Also, Tony Robinson's family, though, has asked for protests to be peaceful since the shooting. His mother said again tonight that protests scheduled for tomorrow should remain peaceful.